Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in our eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Come on.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. How's it going tonight? So we got Vitalik, we got Jun, we got Dark Nick, and we got Legacy all in the house already. How's it going, everybody? So tonight we're just going to be hanging out and doing a little bit of friendlies. I really don't care about my damn score in this. I am never going to be pushing for a high score. As a matter of fact, 70 is ridiculous for my score. It's the highest score I will ever have. Well, maybe not ever, but definitely the highest one I've ever had. So we're good with it. Don't care. I may get a few more points. I may lose some more points. But I picked up a package today. Nice. What kind of package did you pick up? In-game or a delivery type package? And if it was in-game, what'd you get? And if it was a delivery type package, what'd you get? How's it going, guys? So, yeah, like I said, we're just basically going to be doing friendlies tonight. So if you are already on my friends list, you are welcome to send one over. If you are not on my friends list, you are welcome to send over a friends request. Do not take it personal if you get kicked off my friends list multiple times tonight. It will happen to half of everybody. But before we get started and when I end this stream tonight, I do want to do a PSA. Samuel, how's it going? It was a pickup from a location at the package was 2 lightsabers. Very nice. Very fitting, especially with your new handle. But I will say this much. just understand, guys, please, as someone who has been an alliance leader for almost the entire time I have been in this game, as someone who has been an officer almost the entire time I have been in this game, be nice to your officers, no matter if you're leaving, staying, whatever, on both ends. Right now, we still have 9 days left in the war season. Your officers just went through hell with Banquet and the holidays and everything else, trying to keep everything together, trying to make sure everybody got the best rewards, trying to do everything that they could to make the alliance better. And I guarantee, I know at least half of the best officers out there are right now behind the scenes scrambling because they know they've got members coming and going. So please, for the life of God, do the bare minimum and be nice to your officers. And by do the bare minimum, I mean do your part to finish up the season well and participate before you move. Okay? Bare minimum. By the way, the colors of the lifesavers are red and blue. Very nice. So, that being said, my PSA out of the way because, well, it's kind of a little personal. Because, yeah, I've already made one. I had one person do it because why not? We always have to have at least one. Though I do have multiple people lined up to come in. I would have liked everybody to get their full rewards for everything they earn. That includes the fact that right now, yes, you got your Banquet rewards. But there is also the rewards from Coliseum that will be out tomorrow. So nobody should be leaving right now because you want that. Metallic, happy Sunday to you. There is also the fact that there is 9 days left in the war season, meaning there is no possible way that you could qualify for rewards for war anywhere else. I understand it's Monday for you, Darth Nick, but for those of us in the state, it is still Sunday night, and it will not be until Monday morning, according to Kabam's time, which is, what are we looking at? 17 hours from now, before the minimum time that Coliseum rewards will be out. So you want to make sure everybody gets those. Plus, like I said, 9 days left in war season. That also goes for officers and leaders as well. I don't care how upset you are that somebody may be leaving your alliance or that you don't think somebody did enough. Sorry, I had to fix that. But do not kick somebody for the next 9 days, at least, well, 10. Let them get their war season rewards. Let them get their Banquet, let them get their Coliseum, and let them get their war. Once they have that, start moving people around. You got 2 weeks. Get it done then. But be right by everybody. It is absolutely crucial. It is the bare minimum common decency. Make sure you're adhering by that if you are an alliance leader or a officer. Legacy, I will probably be reaching out to a couple of your officers because I may have some people for you guys. I don't know how many spots you guys have got. But depending on what you guys are doing, I may have some people for you. Big Sheep, how you doing, man? But anyways, as I said, guys, if you guys want to do friendlies tonight, that is what we are doing. So it is open. Anyone who is already on my friends list, it's open to you. Anybody who needs added to my friends list, it is open to go ahead and do so. I have open spots. I will delete people as more are added. I think we should have one person joining soon. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be switching up quite a few people, actually. I'm working on final numbers right now on who's coming and who's going right now. I'm in the talks with multiple people. As a matter of fact, I may have more people trying to join my alliance than I have alliance spots to fill. And people. I'm not an officer though, so I can't accept people. Yeah, no. I know who the officers are in your alliance. I know who to talk to, and I will be reaching out to them more directly. So, again, like I said, guys, friendlies are open, and that's what we are doing for the next 2 hours. So, you guys might want to decide you want to try the new deck. I mean, I know it's big and scary now, but it's still me. Okay? And it's really not that big and scary. I mean, we only have 20 rank 4s. I know plenty of you have more than that. Let's see who's on right now. Glass is on. Nail Dog's on. Crispy's on. I know what Egg's doing. Fine. You guys don't want to sit with me? How many rank 4s do you got, Wolfman? I ended up with 20. I will have a 21st tonight. I'm just debating who it's going to be because I had decided on it being a particular champion, and then we fell just shy of the rewards I needed to get that champion. So I have to rethink the process a little bit, and I'm debating between a couple different ones at the moment. 20 war. Hell no. Yeah, I had 2. I've added 18, almost 19 rank 4s in the last 2 months. And I have a ton of content to do right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start doing some... as a matter of fact, I wanted to... I think we're going to put out a couple ideas over the next couple streams. Because I'm looking at maybe just knocking out some old content for my birthday stream. Instead of doing something like major, like some big challenge or something like that. Like, quite possibly just, I don't know, maybe go knock out a couple variants or something. Something almost laughable to be doing rank 4 7-star team. Kind of just to have fun and hang out. What would you guys think about that? I mean, we're going to stream for 10 hours, so we're going to do something. But this Friday, we are streaming for 10 hours for my birthday. We're going to start at 2 p.m. Central Standard. Got it, Bish? You're up, man. You want in? Let's go. The invite, the duel's open, man. Like, the invitation is on the table. All you gotta do is step in the ring, man. Like, open challenge. Open, the door is open to anybody that wants to take a swing, man. Yeah, man, I told you. Like I said, man, I've been telling you for the last 15 minutes. Anybody want to take a swing? Jump in the ring, man. Just jump in the ring. Just send over the invite. And we go. Round 1, round 2, round 3. Whatever we gotta go. We gotta go. Right now, the list is a list of 2, and I'm waiting on either one of you.
I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
See my boy Cantona in number 2 right there. Just had a lovely chat with that man just yesterday, actually. Talked to him about what all he did with what he did with some of those units he won from Battlegrounds Brawl. And a little bit about how things have been going since Summoner's Fest, and a little bit of where he's going to be going over the next year. Let's throw the duck. Let's throw the duck. Let's see if we can't summon in an egg by throwing the duck. If we throw a duck, can we get an egg? I bet you we might be able to get an egg. Oh, we definitely taking Jack. Especially with Gene out there. Why don't we go ahead and take Gene for Okoye? Man's making some decisions. Not quite for. Oh, there he goes. He got some decisions in place, man. Seeing a lot of skill over there. Listen, let's definitely take some. I feel like we should make sure we give him a little something to work with. I knew I should have went Okoye. I like this cartoony music in the background. Thank you. Yeah, I'm playing with a few different things. I'm working on getting something more permanent in place, but I'm playing with a few different things right now. A little bit of a different vibe here and there till I kind of settle in on what I really want going. Definitely gonna have to figure out a few different ones because I got some videos coming out soon that I'm gonna want to put a good track behind. So we're definitely gonna make a major push in this next year on coming back on the channel. Obviously, we've already been live streaming more often. We've had the videos from Summoners Fest, which were big and surprising that I was the only one that had the panels. So that was absolutely wonderful to be able to bring to the community. But it's definitely want to make a big push with the channel this year. So I've been batting around a lot of ideas. I figure by the time we walk into Summoners Fest next year, like we're gonna have a lot of things different than they were when we left. You seem like a dude who used to ride a motorcycle. Don't ask me to elaborate on that. Well, I can tell you I grew up on motorcycles, so yeah, I get what you mean, trust me. I pretty much only have about two looks. It's either a biker or we're not gonna call what the other side of my look is, yeah, no, I kind of get it. When the hair's long, I definitely get kind of more of the biker vibe. I get it, but at the same time, when it's shaved, there's a little bit more of a vibe as well that like could be taken in a very different direction that I never intend, but I get it. Kind of one of the curses of a guy that actually looks good with a bald head. With the short hair, you could be an oil tycoon, low key. Yeah, there's a couple looks that I go through. Yeah, that was the wrong call. What was your wrong call? Yeah, we not the call we intended there, boys. I think we just blew this one. I think we just made the absolute wrong calls here. So, no, I clean up very well too. I will say that. Like, I not to be arrogant by any means, but even like it's funny too, because anytime anybody sees me go from like just day-to-day look to actually like cleaned up, especially anytime it's a woman that sees it the first time, there's a total shock. But there's a couple things about my personality and about the way I am that really is like I've always been a little fluid with the way I can present myself, and not necessarily in that way. Don't think it. Yeah, Kingpin just dropped me. That one was good game. God of the Abyss. Like, on your part, not on mine. Totally blew that whole round. Yeah, no, man. First off, like, I have run for politics. I have been in managerial roles. I have done all kinds of amazing things over my lifetime. And I have went from covered in mud to a town hall meeting in hours time and fit in just as well on either side of it. I have had that unique ability, and sometimes it served me well, and sometimes I have forgotten completely and totally how important it was that I had that ability. But sometimes that's one of the lessons of life, is remembering your own personal strengths and figuring out how to steer into them. Safe Dar, how's it going? Nice to see you, my man. The Big Sheep and Darth Nick, either one of you, you're up. I don't care who's up. Alright, whoever gets you first. Good streaming in a half an hour. Awesome, man. Depending on how long you're live for, I may stop over afterwards. Let's see. How far down do I have to go before I can ban something that I don't have? There we go. I have all the rest of them. I didn't know I was on. I send it out to all the socials, but I get it, man. Sometimes alerts don't always happen. But, no, man, I appreciate you stopping in. Like I said, depending on how long you're going to be live for, I know I'm going to be on for probably another hour and a half. Doing Banquet rewards openings, so it could be a little longer than usual. No problem, brother. Yeah, like I said, if you're still on, I'll bring everybody over. Whoever's still over here with me. We just awakened her. Let's play with her. That Nico was a new rank up too. We could have both placed Gene, and then we could have both had Jack. Yeah, I missed that opportunity, didn't I, man? Yeah, no, man. I'll definitely check and see if you're on when I wrap things up tonight. And if you are, we'll swing over. Whoever's still over with me. I feel like I really need a Mystic, and I guess we're gonna go Bastion and. Can I have next round? Yeah, man. Anybody that wants to send me over an invite is open. So, if I need, I'll clear up friends list after every couple matches, and it's open at open season. So. Medusa on Medusa. Ooh. Man. It's a hairstylist dream. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Thought I would go right straight through that shield. Especially being in the light like that. And then they dropped my light in the wrong place. Excuse me, I need you over there. Yeah, rooted. That's what I needed. Completely nowhere near the light. That did not help. Just read that last. Some unfortunate things happened. Yeah. I had to make it. Works better in my head. Sometimes things do. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. I saw that right as I did it. Already regretting that one. IGN is Thanos with special characters. In-game name is Thanos with special characters. Yeah, just send me up. Just send me over a friend request, and I will. I'll accept it, and then you can send me over a. BG's request. My invites are open, man. All you can do is send me over one. Like, it's very simple and stuff. Just send me a request, and then you can send me another request, and then those requests add up, and then I screwed up. I almost screwed up the Maker versus Onslaught fight. Onslaught would have dashed in and then stopped, so I could have buried. Oof. Yeah, it's one of those things that, especially when you cool, whatever. At least it killed him. Yeah, I knew I played that one wrong. Let's see if I can pull this out. I slipped up on that match. I could have had I could have had that a little closer. Evade saved me real good. Yeah. Now, this technically looks like I have this match, but I do not play Onslaught on offense all that often. So, we're going to see if I can pull this one off or not. Okay, when I try and throw the SP2 and don't make it all the way until the SP3, that's kind of annoying. Yeah. Went about as well as I thought. Still had to try. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. So, good luck beating up on subscribers tonight. You know about how well this is going to go, Triple E. Like, you've been here for this stuff. The only time that the subscribers lose is when I have Fridge come over and do all the fighting. So let's see where we at. Wolf, who's your favorite Sith Lord from Star Wars? I I could give you some guesses, but I'm not 100% like I've watched the Star Wars movies, but like I'm not like I was bigger into Star Trek than I was Wars, so like I'm not fully up on mythos. Okay, let's check our friends list because we still got 5 slots open. That's good. So whoever gets in one, I'm here, but behind on stream, computer's acting funny again. Sucks. But either way, I knew you were going to use Carolina on Penny. That match does not work as well as you'd think. Learned that the hard way. Yeah, still learning, bro. Only really pulled her recently, so. Even though I haven't ranked up my Punisher yet, we'll leave Punisher for you. Go on Bastion. You took away my Jack. That's not fair. Oh, A grade. See, I told you guys if we used the duck enough, we would get an A grade. And just for that, we're gonna go ahead and throw the duck again. But let's see. Shorty's in, and obviously getting the next match. Caveman in, coming in on the raid. J Rose, how's it going, my man? Smears. Let's see, and God of the Abyss was totally not already here. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go that way. Right on. Off to do some housekeeping real quick. See you in the, yeah, no problem. Stay there. I'll see you in a little while, man. Feels almost wrong, like ignoring Bishop as much as I do these days. Hey, how's it going, man? Really, I'm gonna see how well you can do. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go this way on that one. Drop a like, hit it off to bed, enjoy the stream, brother. No problem, brother. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well, and I hope you and the family are doing great. Got 21 in the stream right now, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody getting those numbers up. Really appreciate it, guys. I have mentioned it a couple times. One of the goals for 2026 is to get into the CCP so we can get a little bit more representation of some of the guys that aren't the best players in the game in there. And the way I just handled that Zola fight, we can see why we need some more lower hand representation in the CCP program. So getting those numbers up definitely helps me get the opportunity to do so. So I appreciate every one of you overwhelmingly for stopping in tonight. Egg, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it as well. So yeah, guys, make sure you're dropping likes. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that as well. We are going to be working on quite a bit of new content very soon. Some for the players that are coming up, as well as some stuff just to laugh at. So, we'll be doing a little bit of something for everybody, every direction, every well. We will be live streaming on a regular basis as well. We have been doing that already. Definitely, if you guys have not checked out the Summoners Fest content, go over and do that as well. Love eating Onslaught's SP2 as I try to throw an intercept. Oh yeah, he will definitely give you something to gnaw on if you ask for it. Oh no, cannot do that. We're definitely gonna throw Hulk clean out there. I know you've got plenty to counter him, but we'll see how you do with Hood. We'll see if I can't drag this to another round. Because I know I'm going to be pushing it myself. I got a user. I don't want to use her. I'm on my way to the CCP. My newest video has over 1,100 views. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, I obviously, I can't aim back with already having enough subscribers covered, because when we left, we had more than enough. And I definitely can get the views back up as we get the content back out. That did not work at all. Letting you guys beat up on me once in a while definitely apparently helps, so we'll do that more often. Kyrak Wolf saw someone. He has 7-star rank 6 Punisher. Yes, they are. They have been coming out. The Big Sheep. Thank you for subscribing, my man. Oh my God. Hugo Dissent. What's up, man? How's it going? Sorry about the name. Suffering through Path 6 of Necro because I want Maestro. Dude, I'm gonna be working on that myself soon. Yeah, man, good game. Good game. Appreciate the challenge, man. I don't know if you're free to play, but we definitely need more free to play in the CP. I am not fully free to play by any means. I will admit I have spent on the game, but compared to I spent the $300 that got donated to the channel this year. That's what I spent on Banquet. I am still lower end, and I'm definitely lower end on the skill, and I may not be able to voice fully for the free to play, but done sub, not a problem. Appreciate it a bit. That's pretty much free to play if you ask me. Not a problem, man. Yeah, I definitely think that I can be a little bit of a different voice than some of those that are currently on there. Not that I have anything but respect for all of them. Everyone free to play compared to 4 Loki. Yeah. Elijah Brown, how's it going, man? I'm fully free to play, and this game can definitely be aggressive. It definitely can be. But yeah, no, guys, I definitely want to. I'm not saying I'm the only voice for the community, but I'm willing to do it if you guys will help me get there. Like and subbed, I appreciate it, man. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, anybody's open to Battlegrounds friendly tonight. I will add anybody to the list. Just know that I will be removing some people at the end because I need to have room on my roster. You got too much onslaught counter there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Hulk. It's supposed to be aggressive if you're free to play, guys. They want you to spend. Yeah, there is a certain balance on that I do understand. Well, if you had a lightsaber, what color would it be? Purple. You should have a normal roster, not a big whale roster. I mean, honestly, man, I get it. I'm my roster is good. I'm not gonna deny it. I have had quite a bit of luck, and I'm ecstatic with what I have been able to do. I'm getting some of the worst draws. And of course, I don't have my serpent counter. Oh my god, I don't even like these options. When are you going to back to Wolf Santa? Probably never. No Mystic for Serpent Bro. Yeah, I know.
Game over, subscribe to the channel.
Game over. Thank you for the subscription. Yep, that's cooked. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. We can do that. We can do that. Won by 100 points. Woof. Yeah. Pulled that one out just barely. Wasn't a good one. Like oof. Like, not gonna say I necessarily deserved that one. The nice thing about helping me get into the CCP will be that not only do I have a nice rapport with the community already, I have already started establishing a rapport with many of the upper end guys and the members of Kabam. So, you know, the more that I can talk with them, the more that we can talk together, and the more that I can express what you guys want expressed over to them from a perspective that is when you suck like this. And we've all seen me have great matches, and all seen me just die 100 times. As a matter of fact, many of you spent 8 hours watching me die over 300 times. And I was happy to do so. First off, it was great for the account, and second off, it helped the community. So. But I've always been that guy that has said should have picked anyone but fan. Man, yeah. OS fan, how's it going? He's your only defender, and you need thing to gain power. Yeah. I was gonna throw Bastion, but I got distracted. Sorry, I destroyed your Nico on No 2 in War. Ooh. Them's fighting words. Them be fighting words. Like, man, I kicked your guy's booty. It's just not nice. Yeah, but Hawkling eats Fat Man for breakfast. Yeah, that was my problem. That's the reason I didn't throw him on defense, is because I was like, I knew Hawkling would cook him. If he didn't have that Hawkling, yeah, I would have had him on defense. The sad thing is my standard thing when it comes to Battlegrounds is if nobody's watching, I get great drafts. If everybody's watching, I suck. Like, my drafts are horrible. I get horrible matchups. I get all offense, no defense. All defense, no offense. I don't get any of my counters while my opponent gets perfect. I push the opponent to SP3 because I'm stupid. Yep. Good match, man. Good match. Okay, guys, like I said, open all night long. Anybody that sends over a friend request is, or is already on the friends list, is open to go ahead and send over Battlegrounds fights. We will do as many as we can do for the next hour, because we already are a little just under the first hour, so we'll be going for just about 2 hours tonight. Unca's performance anxiety. Sometimes. I sent you a request. No problem, man. I will be checking them as soon as I get out of here. What do we add on friends real quick? 45, so we still got a few room. We'll accept that for the first time, and it will get deleted right after. So next one up. I don't care who sends one next. So whoever gets in a request first gets the next match. And we'll just keep taking them in order as they come in. Whoever gets them in, gets them in. Yeah, good game, man. Good game. See, what none of you realize is what really goes on is I'm actually a top end player, and I play amazing when behind the scenes, and then I play like crap on stream. So you guys think that I'm a common person, so that I can act like I do, act like I am, so that we can move on, and like I can be the voice of the people and whatever. Which, by the way, none of that's true, because I really do like. You guys have watched me struggle when I'm really trying. Even if you're losing, you're still playing good games, though. Yeah, man, no. Yeah, it's one of those things. I've never worried about it. Should I put Enchantress back in my deck just for you? Yeah, man. Put it right back in. Down as an in, and I don't have Yelena, so there we go. Don't rank 4. Don't rank 4 what? I mean, like, whatever. It shouldn't matter here. Well, if you didn't want me to ban something, you gotta ask for it before I start banning things, man. You can't wait until after we're already in the bans to ask for it, or else it's gonna be too late. Like, I'll be respectful if you're asking for me to go a little extra nice on you. But if not, I'm just gonna treat you like everybody. I'm just gonna look at your deck and ban whatever is at the top. Whatever I don't have. If you need me to put in a littler deck or something like that, like, these are things that have to be discussed before you make your request. You can't wait till the last minute and expect to get an easy go. Like, bro, get the new player roster. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that deck is wild, Larry. Yeah. Come on, Wolf. Why can't you read Larry's mind? I know, man. I'm so sorry. No Okoye for Bullseye. You better not lose this one. My Solvar just did a hit Chantress in War for 24 million health. Nice. I want to see OS fan to friendly so we can see his deck. Yeah, that man's deck is probably scary as hell at this point. I saw how well he placed. Reverse controls got me on that one. Otherwise, I was cooking it. How tiny accounts have champions like 7-star Abyss and Hulkling. In my account, I've spent probably 1,000 hours and can't get because I don't spend. Yeah, you could have got it without spending though. Like, honestly, especially abs and Hulkling. I mean, all you had to do is save up your units for Banquet. I mean, I'll agree with some events you aren't going to get them without spending. Not tonight for me. No problem, man. I understand. What's crazy is that the rank 4 and not even max rank 6 stars, yeah. You don't need to spend to get Banquet champs, exactly. I got Hall Clean Shiny style, free to play. Yeah. I can send some screenshots in Discord if you want to see. I mean, I'll check them out later tonight, man. But like, I ain't worried about showing them on screen or anything right now. Like, unless you want me to. So, but yeah, guys, we are still doing friendlies for the next hour or so. So go ahead and send over the next request. But lesson learned there, guys. If you're asking me to take it easy on you and not run my full deck, like, you got to give me a heads up ahead of time. Otherwise, I don't know. Like, not saying I was gonna run like 3 stars against that, but like, I could have ran all rank 1s or something. I think everybody got the laziest summer reward somehow. Like, I think people were chasing it like they were proud of it. I'm more meant for Elijah. We are... Oh, okay. Wolf, can you run 5 stars against my 21 rank 4s? Thanks. Not gonna happen. I already get my ass kicked enough. I'm accommodating, but like, I mean, if you just want to beat me, like, you win. I mean, I do have a pretty decent sized roster of maxed out 5 stars, but I am very glad I did not grab my Enchantress like I was thinking about doing there. Came really close to doing it. A 4-star only Battlegrounds tournament would go... I did a 3-star only one a couple years ago. We could actually look into setting up a 4-star only Battlegrounds tournament again at some point. If you guys wanted to do something like that, I would happily put together that. What is this draft? All over the place. The 3-star tournament was definitely a lot of fun. Though I do admit there was a lot of people that ended up like scrambling because they realized that they didn't necessarily have as many 3 stars as they thought ranked up. I'm down for any excuse to use all these 4 stars that I have ranked up for Arena. Yeah, we can definitely talk. We can definitely talk. I'll start batting some things around. And yes, I know throwing that into her shield was absolutely horrible. I finished the reverse controls part of past 6 Necro and got surprised amount of solos. Think I only used 2 revives in a team. Nice. Very nice. I love it when I put it on random and it'll still end up playing the same song back to back. Not quite for sure how you invert controls on some of the characters in this game. Like, seriously. You're talking one of the greatest psychic minds in all of comics, and you're gonna screw with my mind? Not even possible. And then, you know, like Hulk, who has been proven quite well that, like, his personalities are so screwed up. By the way, I should not have done that. That was poorly timed. But hopefully we can still go ahead and finish him off anyways. There we go. Come on. Cook him. Cook him! Of course not. Of course. One finger slip. You gotta throw some more heavies to pop. Yeah. Good job, man. Good job. Totally. We're going to be doing a bit more deep diving into different champions and me working on getting better on all of them. But that is scheduled for some upcoming streams and even maybe some video series. But yeah, no, Elijah, thank you very much. Good game. So again, let's go ahead before we get another request in. Let's clear off a couple here. I'll leave that one. I have a reason for that one. I know another one that I can quickly and easily get rid of. And I think we'll go ahead and get rid of that one. Hey, June, we got to get you up a few more levels so you can finally get into an alliance. If you're even still around in chat. Been dodging us the last few nights when we could have been helping you. So yeah, guys, friendlies are open. Anyone that wants to send one. So we also have spots open in the friend zone. So if you want to get into the friend zone, go ahead and send a request to get into the friend zone, and then you can send a request to get into the ring. We're gonna go from the friend zone into the ring. I will leave it open. If we go too long without any requests, we will jump over and raise TikTok. But as long as we are getting requests, we will open the ring and allow the ring to be open to enter. So if you would like to enter the ring, please step up and enter the ring. Oh, we got another one. Guy of the Biz is like, scrap, I want to beat you up again. Want to beat you up again. I'll see how it is. I see how it is. It's like I saw you, man. You went down. You went down hard. Someone gonna come over here and kick you. Because you already down. And then get rid of them top three again. Still gonna get their ass kicked. We're gonna go. I see what you doing over there, Egg. I don't know if you still in chat, but if you still in chat, I see what you talking about. I seen it. I seen it. Could be a little Dusty Rhodes. Definitely could be a little Dusty Rhodes. I grew up watching some old school WCW, some old school WWF. Back before they were the WWE. Back before they got sued. I remember styling and profiling. I remember eating your vitamins. I remember saying your prayers. And then I remember watching all of them get old and do crazy shit and go, fuck. What happened to my childhood? What are you guys doing? So many interesting stories. So many interesting stories. Watched so many really interesting documentaries on some of those gentlemen's lives and some of the things that they did and some of the things that Sting only recently retired too. His retirement was, yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, man. I remember Sting back when he was like still like colorful, and I don't want to eat that up right now. I did not throw that. That was stupid. But yeah, no, man. I remember when he went from like all colorful and the freaking flat top to the whole crow look, and yeah, no. I grew up watching that type of stuff. There was a lot of stuff that like some of it I outgrew, some of it I was like I'm never outgrowing. Like comic books, Marvel, never outgrew that. My biggest thing with wrestling, honestly, where it really kind of got to the point that I just kind of outgrew it was about the time that like I would be watching a match and they're getting ready to announce like this big huge match and they're like, these guys have never faced before. This is the first time after years and decades of rivalry that they have ever faced before in a match. And then I'm like, yeah, but I have tapes of them from this year and that year and that year and that year where they faced already. So tell me again how they've never faced before. And I was like, yeah, I'm just a little over it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wasn't great, but at least I won that one. Sting has been wrestling for longer than I've been alive, so I've only known him as the old man Sting. Yeah, man. No, I remember there was a point in time. If you have any clue who the Ultimate Warrior is, Sting had an appearance very similar to his at one point in time. And then yeah, like I said, he went from that to the whole crow type look. And then, of course, there was the time period that he spent with the Wolf Pack. Yeah, I know about the Blade Runners. And so, you know, he did the whole red and black thing for a little bit, and that was interesting. And then, yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting evolution over the years to see how certain things in my childhood have aged. And some of them have aged really well, and others not as much so. Some of them have aged about as well as I just did at that match. And somehow still won. Oh, you were totally trying out champions. That actually helps. I just got a message that's actually going to make a few things. The red and black was crazy because he had the face paint around the goatee. I don't know if you've ever seen this when Sting was acting like the Joker, but it was pretty funny. No, I don't think I've ever seen that era. Sting and the Ultimate Warrior, I believe they were called the Young Guns many moons ago. Yes, many moons ago. Like, we're talking early 90s. Like, we're talking, like, I want to say that was, like, the end of my junior high time period when that happened. And my freshman year is a very monumental year in history. We all show our age at some point, my man. Let's just say I will never forget the smell of my high school my freshman year. You guys know when we get the SIGs for the Tier 5 Alpha polls over Banquet. I'm guessing sometime next week. They have not said anything official outside of that it would be in January. So I would give them a little bit of time. They've got quite a bit going on right now. We do have the live stream coming up early, so they've got to get around that and stuff. But if they don't say anything different during the live stream, I would expect quite well it's probably going to be next week. Joker Sting was funny because it was just him doing Heath Ledger impressions, and he had a real crow as a pet. At one point, he was forcing Old Man Hulk to take pills. It was so dumb. Hulk went off the deep end towards the end. I actually wasn't just trying champions. I just kept getting screwed over by Enchantress Evade and Medusa's auto block. Okay, good. I'm glad I played it that way. Robert the Traveler, how's it going, man? Nice to see you in chat tonight. So yeah, guys, we are still doing friendlies for about another 25 minutes if anybody wants a chance. If not, we can always go raid TikTok. So, some might say Hulk was always off. I will agree with that. The more I understand about some of the things behind the scenes with that man over the years, like, yeah, I mean, he was very strategic. He did some smart things that definitely changed the industry overwhelmingly. But I do know he screwed a lot of people over the years. And that's really sad to hear, really honestly. Does anyone do Arena on Sundays feeling like the amount of battle chips I get isn't worth it? I don't know a lot of people. Even King of Arenas, when he was talking to me, said he didn't do arenas on Sundays, and he does 21 counts of arena every day of the week. So that has to tell you something. Robert the Traveler throwing in a friendly request. Sunday is the off day for arenas, if you ask me. Yeah. And on the 7th day, he rested from arenas and regained a half an ounce of his soul. I mean, I'm not quite for sure, but, you know. Definitely feels like at times you kind of got to regain at least a half ounce of that soul. Right, because arena is soul sucking. Sometimes I wish the Sundays arenas were worth doing, and sometimes I'm glad they're not. No, yeah, I'm right there with you, K-Man. Like, it is definitely one of those things that it would be nice if there was something good in them, like there, you know, where it used to feel like it was worth it again. But it also, like, it's nice that if you are going to get caught up in the grind, you have that break. LK MCOC in the house. How's it going, my man? I actually wish Monday or Wednesday was the day off for Arena instead of Sunday. You know what? That's the type of thing that honestly you guys need to be telling me, so that when we get to the point of the CCP, I can start having those conversations. And maybe look at something like that. I'm not sure that it's ever going to go through, but we can at least talk about it. Yay! I'm happy now. I have things to play with this time. Yeah, that would be nice. I've been sitting here all day with nothing to do on MCOC. Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty to do. I've always got plenty to do. Sometimes I don't always do what I have plenty to do of, but I have plenty to do. I could do BGs, but I hate BGs. All I have done today in the game is my war fight, and I played Wolf and BGs. Hey, it's something. Am I streaming tomorrow? The plan is to stream tomorrow. I do have quite a bit I need to be working on tomorrow, so it kind of depends on how late things go. But the plan right now is 6 p.m. my time. I will be streaming tomorrow night unless I get caught up. I will put a post out if something changes, but my plan for this week is to be streaming every night this week while getting things taken care of during the day, and then we're gonna do the long stream on Friday, and then next week we'll be starting the actual official this is what the channel schedule is gonna be going forward type thing. So stay tuned, because we will be doing quite a bit going forward, including not messing up and throwing things while we aren't built up fully all the way. But clearly we're going to take an SP3 to the face because we threw it too soon. I did daily quest, did solo raids, that finished super daily event, and then I did my war fight. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna practice some BGs then. Really need to figure out how to dex Onslaught special. Daily quest autoplay does my super daily for me. I don't even gotta. Yeah. I normally auto run all that stuff too. I just died 3 times to Spider Woman on War Node 9. She is not fun. If you do not have the right counter and don't know what you're doing. I should have had this one a lot better. Should have had this one at all. That was bad. Bad. Not good. Not happy. Oh, and somehow we still took it. Oh, that's not pretty. I don't like. Okay. So we're going to see how we can do about on Gene versus Gene. There you go. Take the SP2 to the face. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you do the ISO ones and the cap. Yeah, I do all of them. I do all 7. Every time. I do them all caveman because I rank up 4 stars for the most resources are useful. Yeah, I've got my 4 stars and everything else ranked up. Thank you for that, Robert J. I appreciate you, my man. Good game. Let's see. And I desperately need ISO. Yeah, I'm drained on ISO. How much T6 CC do you get from the Catalyst Daily? You get it twice. You get it from the level 5 and the level 4 and the level 5 daily, and it is, I think it's 8% each time, so I think it's a total of 16. But yeah, it definitely adds up. And then on the, obviously you get the full one out of the main one. Well, I actually got 30 because at least yeah, actually it might be 15 at a time, so it might be 30 total. I'm horribly poor when it comes to class catalyst. Yeah, it's worth doing the dailies for, they build up over time. Yeah, it's okay, so let's go look at that real quick. We'll interrupt this for a minute. So if you come in here, this one on your second run gives you tier 6 class catalyst. This one gives you tier 6 class catalyst. Or we are talking tier 6, right? Yeah. And then this one gives you, and they both give the same amount. It's 8,500 fragments per run. So 15% on each, a total of 30. So, like, you're looking 30% a day on that, plus what you can pick up from your daily event as well. Yeah, I need to learn more about this passive income me and Wolf are getting from dailies. Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, I do even the little ones because I know most people, but definitely, first off, I can rank up all my little guys all the time, anytime anything new comes in. But also on top of that too, it gives me plenty in the overflow to keep pushing up to the bigger ones as well. So I do all of these every single day. So definitely, if you're not doing them, I would consider them, especially considering I know myself, I'm massively drained after Banquet, and I need resources aplenty. Yeah, ranking up the little guys can be fun for trying out new champs. Definitely gives you a lighter feel for them, but still definitely worth playing with them a little bit and working up that skill initially. I know everybody's about the in-game content, but you know, sometimes going back to the early days and going back to the basics can be very, very helpful. Sometimes you gotta remember, wax on, wax off. Paint the fence. Remember? Back to basics. So anyways, guys. So let's see. I will do one more, and then we're going to go raid Safeguard. So who wants to be the last one? Egg's over there lurking. You trying to be the last one? Or are you scared to get scrambled, egg? Yeah, guys, sometimes it does help to actually remember some of the little game stuff. And despite the fact of how big you get, sometimes you gotta go farm some of the little stuff so you can keep moving. Every one of us has been out and Potion farmed before, Revive farmed. Every one of us has grew up and went around and broke pots looking for rubies. If you can't wait until after I finish Necro Sandman, I'll play quick. I will see what I can do. If you get done before I get through another match, I will do 2 more. So we'll see where we're at. Either that or if you get in quickly. Right. Quickly enough to get in here before anybody else does. Then I'll give you the last one. But either way, go do what you gotta do. Get your stuff, man. If we're gonna delay a little bit, we might as well delay in a good spot.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.
Give me a second to prep some stuff as well. So, guys, after we get done with the stream, which we will be ending pretty soon. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I was gonna put that, but I want to make sure that he's still alive when we end, because it looks like he is, but we should be good. So, definitely got that all set up, ready to go. Anybody else want a friendly? I'm putting it out there, guys. Friendly. Anybody want? You want a friendly? I got a friendly for you. You got a friendly for me? You got a friendly? Let's do a friendly. The jacket idea really has me excited. Yeah, man, I get you. We will. We'll definitely be doing some stuff. I can't at the moment. No, not a problem, Egg. We will definitely talk tonight, and we'll start batting that around. It'll definitely be a project we get to come together for sure. I'm excited to work with you on it. So 2 days left, a little over 2 days left in this Battleground season. The longest season there has ever been. We are almost done with these atrocious controls. And we can move on and let us heal our souls before another season sucks them away. But I hope everybody feels like they have had a good day and pulled some great champions. And feels like they got some rewards coming. I know myself. I got my Star-Lord piece. And I got all the other pieces. And I just got a couple left to get. And we are going to get that first Star-Lord. Do you hear me say that down there? Now, did you hear me say it? Because we are waiting on the next one to come in on Monday. And then we will go get that last one. We're going to have that boy on this roster. Looking forward to seeing what stellar Star-Lord can do. Are they announcing which champs are Saga on Wednesday or tomorrow? I expect they'll be announcing them during the live stream. Holding 6 rank 4s to see who is Saga. Alright, I'm adding you now. Sounds good. You can be the last one, my man. Let's do it, Hugo. Hugo the Saint. Let's get it. I sent you a friend request, but we can do it later. Do you know how hard it is to pick 26 ranked 4s? Do not put in your... Yeah, I can imagine, man. Like, I'm right... I'm going to be there before too much longer. I sent you a friend request, Wolf, on MCOC. Okay, no problem. Like I said, guys, this is going to be the last one for tonight. We'll do friendlies again very soon, I promise. Dick. There we go. Did I pull one on you, Hugo? That one might be my weakest matchup. But let's go ahead and do it this way. I had the same problem when I was doing this with Nefaria. Every time I get to that SP2 and can get it thrown, I'll go to click it and I end up with the SP1 instead. And it's also awesome that every time that I have the advantage and I'm about to do something to him, either I get put to sleep or I get rooted. So that's absolutely fabulous. let's just do that another 12 times because I didn't, enjoy that enough the first 5. Yeah, that didn't go well. I knew that was probably going to be one of my worst matchups of what was there. So. Got me on that one. Let's see where we line up on the rest. Okay, since you don't have anything that I necessarily need her for, let's see if I can do this one. Damn it. Took the power sting at the wrong time. That was bad. That was bad. I thought I had her set up better. That one was bad. Good job, Hugo. Sorry. Definitely wasn't a good showing on my part, but absolutely gorgeous on yours, bro. Great job. Great way to end things up, guys. I think that's where we are going to go ahead and I'm going to go make sure Sithar does look like he is still going strong. So let's go ahead and jump over and raid the man. Yeah, great job. Good game, man. Totally. Back to Necro. No problem, man. I have a feeling you and I may be talking soon. So I appreciate you stopping in. Let's go ahead and run over and raid Sithar with a Wolfpack raid. Yeah, I'll check your request later, Darth Nick. So we're gonna go ahead and call it, but I'll get it. No problem, man. But yeah, guys, if you guys can go ahead and jump over to Sithar with me, and let's go see how he did out of Banquet. I know he's going to be doing quite a bit tonight. But for now, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping in. Thank you for all the likes, all the views, all the hanging out, and all the matches. Y'all, I hope everybody has a great day, a great night, and pulls God to your champion soon. And I will be... his stream is over. Did he end it right as I went to you guys? Oh, man, it is. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll get somebody else in. Is anybody else live? I have over 300 YouTubers, and are you kidding me? There is literally nobody else live for me to raid at this moment. Does anyone have any suggestions? Because if not, then we're just gonna say goodnight. So, unless anybody else has any suggestions of anywhere we can jump to, I always like to support others, but if not, we'll just call it, guys. So, I'll leave it. I'll give you a count of 5 suggestions because I checked everybody. I have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that one, guys, have a great night, and I'll see you guys back in the next one. Peace out.